Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called Best Friend Hooked Up with My Boyfriend in My House. Let's watch the video.
This is literally my craziest story time I've ever posted on here. It's going to be the craziest story I've ever posted in general on TikTok. So you might want to grab a drink and a snack and sit down for this one. I almost died. So I had this best friend, we're going to call her Kylie. You probably have seen her in some of my videos, but probably not anymore because I deleted every single one of her. Basically, I was dating this guy named Marcus. I have kept it off social media because I just don't want to put my relationship on social media. But I was dating him for about 3 months. He was literally so toxic, but the thing he just did recently just made me break up with him, like forever. Only my family knows about my boyfriend, and then my ex-best friend now. Kylie has her own boyfriend, and, I was dating Marcus. Whenever Kylie would come over and I would be, going out with my boyfriend or something, I was like, can you help me find an outfit? And, I literally found this super cute dress. It was literally so cute. She's like, no, Marcus would not like that. I was like, what would he like then? And she says, what I'm wearing. I was like, can I wear it? She's like, no. It's been, my second, real relationship. This is the first one that's kind of, lasted. And he was very aware that I wasn't ready to do anything, intimate until, I was ready. And he low-key was being so impatient. He would constantly be begging me, and I'd be like, no, we're not doing anything. I'll let you know when I'm ready, Marcus. He just wasn't patient with me, and he was constantly, begging me and stuff, and I just, was over it. I got to LA around, 12 in the afternoon, and so I got her notification, around 3:30 when she got home from school, and it was her. I was like, okay, perfect, she got in the house good. So I'm in LA hanging with my family in the hotel room, and I get a freaking notification on the Ring doorbell at 10:30 at night. I look, and it is Marcus. Marcus is at my house. I text him hey, I'm not home. I told you I'm going to LA. He's like, oh, my bad. I was like, you're good. I told you that, though. He's like, okay, it's fine. I'll leave. So he pulls his car to the side of the street. I just saw him leave the driveway. I thought he left. So I see his car leave. I'm like, okay, it's fine. And I literally get another notification at 11:30 at night, and it is a guy in a hood. I cannot see his face. His face is, covered, and it's also dark, so, the lights were on. So I could not see who this person was. I'm like, who the fuck is at my front door at 11:30 at night? And I text Kylie, I'm a girl, there's someone at the door, just don't open it. If they try to do anything, call the police. I was praying he couldn't get in because we have, a keypad lock on our front door. So if you have a code, you can get in. 5 seconds later, I could not believe my fucking eyes, and I see this guy putting in my front door code, and he got into the house. I start freaking out. I am blowing up Kylie's phone. I am texting her. I'm like, girl, there's someone in my fucking house. Get out. Grab the cat, grab the dogs, go. Go to my next door neighbor. She's not answering my phone, and I am thinking something terrible happened to her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, we need to get home, right now. She's like, girl, it's fine. We'll call the police. They'll go over there and check it out. I get a phone call from Marcus, and I'm like, hello? He did not answer. I get this phone call, and it's Marcus. I'm like, hello? Can you please go check on Kylie? There is someone in my house. Please tell me she left. No answer. I then hear, a really, heavy breathing. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. I was freaking the fuck out. I was so scared. I was shaking. My parents were trying to calm me down. I was basically hyperventilating. It was bad. I hear a faint voice, in a female voice, and it says, screw her, you have me. I'm like, what the fuck? It's Kylie. Kylie and Marcus are in my house. I call one of my neighbor friends that live around me. I'm like, girl, can you please go in my house and video this? I need to know what the fuck is going on. Marcus and Kylie are in my house. Kylie has a boyfriend. Marcus is my boyfriend. He's like, yes, of course. So she literally runs down here, puts me on FaceTime, and I'm literally watching on FaceTime. She walks into the house, and Kylie and Marcus are on top of each other on the couch. The couch in my house. They are so busy doing whatever they were doing, they could not hear her come inside. She's literally standing there showing me on FaceTime what they are doing. And I am like this, in disbelief. First instinct is to say, what the fuck, really loudly. And I did. And Kylie heard me. They jump up and scream, "What are you doing here?" I'm on FaceTime telling Kylie and Marcus to get the fuck out of my house. You have no right to be in my house, especially hooking up. Hello? Marcus, you are my boyfriend. Kylie, you have a fucking boyfriend, and you're supposed to be my best friend. What the fuck are you doing in my house hooking up with my boyfriend on the couch? Just because I want to hook up with you, you're gonna hook up with my best friend. Okay. Have fun getting AIDS from her. She's a little whore. I'm in disbelief. I'm like, what the fuck? That is literally my boyfriend, Kylie. You are absolutely insane. You are psycho. And I literally have her put her phone on, like, against the TV stand so I can see exactly what happens. And what she does is she literally goes up to Kylie, grabs her hair, and drags her to the floor. This bitch is full on naked, okay? She stomps on her. Baddie style. My mom and dad are literally outside of the room on the phone with the police trying to get their asses out of my house. After Kylie is on the floor, she literally goes up to Marcus and kicks him in the literal balls. He falls to the ground, and she's like, now you can't even use it for anybody anymore. Phone goes black. I'm like, what the frick happened? Like, her phone must have fallen. And I remember I have a camera in my family room. So I literally go on the camera app, and I literally see this whole entire thing from high. I am seeing this full-on baddies brawl style fight in my family room with my neighbor bestie and my best friend at the time and my boyfriend at the time. Marcus and Kylie are literally wailing on the floor, crying, of course, because she just beat the fuck up out of them. I know Kylie's phone password, so she literally grabs Kylie's phone and gets the fuck out of there. Literally 15 minutes later, the police show up. Of course, they're crying on the floor, and the police show up 5 minutes later, and my bestie opens up the door. She's like, they're over there. And they're like, okay, thank you. They literally come in. They put them in handcuffs. The police literally put them in handcuffs, and they walk out my house. Marley literally grabs Kylie's phone and bolts out the house. Dogs are hiding in the office because they're scared of what's happening. My cat is upstairs from the banister watching this. I can see him in the camera. Marley looks at her text messages, and they literally see the text message between Marcus and Kylie. They're like, hey, I'm home now at her house. Come inside. And I locked the front door as soon as I left, so she would have to unlock it and then lock it to open the door again. So I obviously get the ring notification that Marcus is there. Marley is holding her phone, FaceTiming me, while she's holding Kylie's phone like this. And she's sitting on my bed right here. And I literally see them exchanging photos. Not believing my eyes, like what I am seeing. And she scrolls up more. And they have been talking since December. I got together with him at the very end of October. My lip color was not eating, so I have to redo it. I literally just start crying. I'm like, I hung up. I called the police station by my house. I'm like, are they still in there? They're like, no, they got bailed out. Of course they got bailed out. 12 hours later, of course. Marley takes her phone, throws it on the concrete, takes my hammer that I have in my garage, and smashes the fuck out of it. This bitch ain't having her phone back. No, she didn't back up anything, and no, she didn't transfer anything over because we destroyed the SD card too. Fuck you, Kylie. Miss Girlie bought Tate McRae tickets in the pit, and so Marley logged into her Ticketmaster app, got the password, and now I have the Ticketmaster. I'm going to the concert, and I'm gonna get there way earlier so she can't steal my seat. That's what you get for literally, hello? Home wrecking me and my boyfriend's relationship? No! You're glad I wasn't there. 3 days later, I am just still kind of shooken up. I go home. I get a text from Marcus. He says, hey, I need to explain. I am so sorry. Like, can we please talk? I'm like, what? What do we need to talk about? He's like, just let me take you out to dinner. Fine. You're paying, though. Because you did not just cheat on me. Like, I'm literally, like, still shaken up about it. He takes me to this really nice restaurant, this sushi restaurant, and we're sitting down. And he's like, I'm really sorry. I just was really in heat. And Kylie was the closest one he knew. So what I did is I took my drink and I threw it on his face, and then I punched him and I left the restaurant. I also took his car keys and crashed it. Oh, I did almost die. I was in the hospital for about a week. But yeah, thanks for listening to my story time. Don't cheat on me, okay? Just kidding, guys. That was a whole fake ass story. You probably knew it was a fake story, but thanks for staying. The ones that know that it's fake is gonna be staying until the end of this video, okay? But yeah, love you so much. Bye.
First of all, I didn't know it was a fake story. I thought it was real. Now, if it really did happen, which she said it was fake, but if it did, like, let's say it did happen, that's crazy. You hooking up in somebody's house, that's crazy. Anyways, what do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Shauna Renee. More videos on the way. Bye.